Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. This is me. Uh, Sorry, I've been missing for a little while. I was doing stuff, and my camera stand broke. And right now, I think it's like 3 pieces of metal duct taped together to make the stand I'm using right now. That's why you can see this little piece right here. Don't mind that. That's just something over there. But before I actually start this review, I can't adjust my camera, so it's stuck permanently at this angle because if I touch it, I'm scared it's gonna fall apart on me. Uh, so I'm just gonna move him real quick because I want to just do something real quick. I have something to show off before I continue, because I'm going to be working on a small video series, maybe in the future, depending on if it goes well, where I'm going to be fixing up this guy. I'd pan up for dramatic effect, but you know, I can't. But I'm going to be fixing up a G1 Metroplex. He's not complete. He's missing pieces, but he does have Scamper. He does have Slammer. So I will be replacing his stickers. I will be doing a lot with this guy. Fixing up his chrome, just general fixing. So, on to the review to what I'm supposed to be reviewing here, which is Tankor. Yeah. This toy is very interesting. I actually really like this figure. I saw it, I think, years ago in a review, and I actually really wanted one. Mine is missing his missile, so he's not complete. But if I did have the missile, of course I would shut it off. But you know. But I guess we can start off with the. Let's get the sculpt. Oh, my camera's falling over. You can tell this is a very. Oh yeah, and by the way, this character is from Beast Machines, so might as well clarify. And he didn't look like this in Beast Machines. He actually looked the smaller Viacon version, because there's two versions. There's this, and then there's the drone toy that came out alongside him that they used for the cartoon. So before I continue, but I actually gotta say I like the head sculpt. I like the fading color between the orangey red and the gray, and that single eye shockwave style with the lug nut jaw. Definitely like the design features on him, and the color scheme. Of course, that's for later. But you can tell he's definitely a toy of his time. Ball joints everywhere. You know, ball joints, heavy plastic. Definitely a toy of his time, and a nice clicky bit. What are the gimmicks for the robot mode? If there's a little piece right here on the back that if you turn, his eye will turn left and right. Get that on camera. Focus on my hand. I'll turn left and right, and he can also move his jaw up and down. And there's also this, you flip this up to reveal his Viacon energy thing. I don't remember what it's called on the top of my head right now, sorry. But, yeah. Now, his articulation, basic, very basic. This can go all the way around, all the way around. This can move out of your way. This can go up. Get a good amount before you get stuck on the shoulder pad. Pretty okay elbow bend. But he does have, I guess technically he has the gorilla arms that so many old toys were plagued with. He got clamp hands. That can open about that much. His head does swivel. But I'm also setting out the gimmick. He has a waist swivel. It can go. Oh, well, it can't go all the way around, but I have to move this piece to do it. His legs can kick up about that far. A little more if you bend his knee, actually. Pretty far. You can go all the way around with the ball joint. Okay, pretty decent knee bend for a toy of this age, honestly. He also has a swivel right here, just below the knee. You're getting no ankle articulation out of this guy, because he is an old timer. Oops. Adjusted here. And this is on a swivel, I think you've ever seen that. Let's compare them to some other Transformers that I got laying around. What do we got? We have the that 2-pack Optimus Prime. I forgot which one his name is. He came with a 2-pack with invasion mode, basically. That's what I can remember from the toy. So I bought. Yeah, there we go. We have a favorite of mine, personal favorite of mine. I need to review this guy in the future, but personal favorite one, Spinister. So he's a pretty decent size, honestly. the tankor there. We also have the old Generations RC. See how big she is compared to him. And Bludgeon. So he's honestly a pretty good size, really. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a new Legacy version of him updated, honestly. But I know probably nobody's gonna want to see this version, but I personally like this design because I love the color scheme. I just love the look of it. It's very big and mean looking. That's why I love it. But I do hope personally that maybe they'll do something with this guy in the future. Probably not. But if I had the missile, I would show it, but I don't. But right there, right inside of the gun, right there, you can see it. I really wish I could move my camera, make my life easier, but no, it's taped together. But yeah, see him standing there. So I guess we can do the usual. Get onto the transformation, shall we? Okay, let's go. So what I like to do, I like to get this out of the way and just put it on his back, and then what we're gonna do is take this piece. So this piece is on a double hinge. It'll come up and then onto his head like that. Next, we're gonna take his arms out, just get him out of the way, and then we can move this sideways. We can turn his waist all the way around. I don't know if anybody knows. I mean, it's obvious. My copy's legs are a little loose, but yeah, let's go. Turn them all the way, and then we're gonna take the legs and do that. So this will, I guess you could technically count this as an ab crunch, but it doesn't. It's too weak to be an ab crunch, but you know. But this will go all the way up and clip in right there. And then what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna take his arms. Make sure you can see this. Make sure they're orientated a certain way. You want it to be orientated like this. So you want it to look like that, basically. We're gonna turn it this way. Show it on camera. Really wish I could show it on camera. Forward. Oh, make sure the arm is all the way up, and then forward. Oh. Yep. And you can see there that there's like a piece. You can see that it fits in there pretty well. And we're gonna do the same thing for this side. Sorry, my camera. Well, it's not my camera. It's just that I don't have a camera stand. It's just a bunch of metal duct tape together. All right. There we go. There we go. These can slide down, push them together. I mean, these seem pretty obvious what you gotta do with them. Push them together, and then for the back part, what we're gonna do, take his legs, push him up, bring him around. And there's gonna be a piece on the inside of the leg, that right there. Tank head out of my way, whoops. That's gonna slide. My old camera had a ring light, so it made my life easier showing this kind of stuff. So there's a slot right there, and that's going to plug into there. Like that. Bam. And there he is. Tankor in his tank mode. I mean, it's not a bad little tank mode, honestly. I really like it. And one thing I do like about this toy is that it does have some rubber wheels. Just gotta just there we go. So there he is. Tank mode. Now, one of the gimmicks for tank mode here is with this piece you can take it, you can swivel the tank head all the way around. You know, swivel it. Isn't that cool? You can also see that if you look closely, hopefully the camera can focus on it, but you can see that the tank head has an eye. And I didn't show it off, but he does have light piping. I didn't show it off. I think you did see it kind of from the lights up there, but he does have light piping. And for that gimmick I'm going to show off, you take that. You take the front of the tank. And what you're going to do, you're going to open this up. Open this up. Feet stay together, sorry. And take these and push these out. Bam. We've got this really mean buzzsaw look. what you can do now is you can take them and you can push them along, and the saws are gonna spin in there. I can focus. So yeah, I like this gimmick. I think it's cool. Sure, it's a little cheesy, but still, I think it looks cool. So yeah, you can see if I had a, if this is at the table. This is. I'm working with a weird setup. All right, I gotta admit. I'll talk about it later. But yeah, but you can see that they are spinning and they are chrome. I love chrome. Absolutely love chrome. But so yeah, real quick, I'm gonna just transform this guy and just, I'm not even gonna cut. I'm just gonna talk real quick. It's been a while. What have I been doing? Stuff and things and stuff. Trying to get a new camera stand, maybe a new, trying to get a new table for my setup. I think it's obvious I'm in a new room since the last review of the Primus, and I'm happy I'm getting this video out. Sorry if I sound a little rushed. I'm just scared that this makeshift stand is going to fall apart on me mostly. That's basically my fear. But honestly, not much has been going on. I have a few more reviews scheduled for later down the line. But hopefully this video review of Tankor will be good for now. Because I'm the guy who likes to post once a month and then every 2 months and then disappear again. Gotta stop doing that. I'm doing so good too, it's a shame. Yeah. But here he is, Tankor in robot mode. I mean, honestly, he's a bit of a weird one, of course. I do admit. Oh, he'll stand up for me. Come on. You gotta admit, he's weird. But I do have a soft spot for strange transformers like this guy exactly. And I do wish we get more strange things like this again, but I understand why, less gimmicks, more show accuracy and all that. But I don't know, maybe it's just me. But what is my personal score for this guy? If I were to give him a score, I'd give him for gimmicks, I'd give him probably a 4. I mean, they're very interesting. They're different, but they're kind of like a little lame, but still, at least he has a light piping. The eyes thing's actually pretty cool. Maybe a 5. Yeah, 6. I'll give it a 6 because of the eyes thing and the buzz saws and the missile and all that, and the eyes and the crystal. I do think those are pretty cool actually. So. In terms of sculpt, I will give this guy I'll give him I think for sculpt I'll give him like a 7. I do think I like his sculpt. It's very unique. It's very different. I like how just his general shape and just the general vibe of the toy. It's very different. The color scheme, I mean, it's an okay color scheme. I do not really. I do like this color scheme actually a lot more than his actual cartoon one, but I do see the appeal for the cartoon one. Yeah. Now, do I recommend this figure to people? Yes. And the reason I mean, I guess it depends. If you like, almost said something. Oops, almost said the other word. If you like stuff like this. It's a very different figure, very gimmicky, kind of his time, very kind of built around his toy gimmicks. As you can see with his arms, he's very much built around this stuff, which I like him for it, but I could see how they could draw people away. But honestly, if you find him for a good price, I found mine for a pretty good price. You could find him, get him. He's fun. He's just a great transformer in my opinion, honestly. And honestly, if you don't have one, I don't know. You should try to hunt one down. Honestly, maybe try to hunt one with the missile. Ooh. But honestly, I just think he's such a fun toy with the eye gimmick and all that. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of fun to be had here with this figure. Just is he G1? No, he's Beast Machines. He's the thing that came way after. But I know, I think Beast Machines had a lot of fun toys. It looked like, from what I've seen. I mean, this is the only one I own from Beast Machines, but I feel like Beast Machines had a lot of fun toys that I think deserve a little more spotlight later on in life, honestly. But that's just my opinion. What's yours? You can comment down below if you want to tell me. But yeah. But before I end this video review, I do want to say one thing. I think the next thing I will be reviewing will probably be this guy. He will probably be my next review because I just love the vibe of this guy. He's not complete. He's missing his thing, but it's fine. But that's for next review, honestly. So you know how it goes. The old sign off. This is me. signing off. See you next time. Goodbye.